No, we're just getting right on into it. Like, fuck it. I don't even give a shit. Ooh. That's the shit. I don't even give a fuck. This stuff is so beyond me. So let's just fucking bring this up and just get this out of the way. I have never played this fucking game in my entire life. There are many things that I normally oh shit, my bad. That was my fault. There are many things in this world that I normally do not get myself involved with. And on that laundry list of things is visual novels. I do not fucking play visual novels often. But you know, after seeing a video of a dude play it, not the whole thing, by the way. The guy cut out a lot of the bits, so there's that. And then, obviously, knowing about the history of the people involved in this, I have only ever heard good things come of this. And I thought, you know what? Why don't I give this a try? Because I have only ever seen good things. So, here we are. Outside of fucking that, I've been kind of vibing a bit with this nice little, like, intro. This looks really nice so far. That, and, I just want to go back to drawing, man. I can't draw. I have to wait. At least until I can get a new fucking tablet, or until Huon fixes their software. That, or fucking Windows stops being a little bitch. But apparently there's a bunch of endings. Some of them are very sad. Some of them are nah. I don't know in terms of like if it's YouTube friendly. I hope my shit's not fucking kids, because I'm gonna be real mad if it is. Ooh. But slow down. September 4th. Whoa. What's up with that little thing in the corner? Am I supposed to... Am I supposed to do something there? Okay. The year is... I'm not even gonna try and fucking do that. Amid the arid heat of the morning sun of volcano bluffs, I can't help but miss living in the more temperature weather of the Midwest. Hey guys, you're gonna fucking come to find out, I suck at reading. I'm better at like reading in my head than I am reading aloud. I really cannot give... I can't give anybody the credit. I'll try my best, but watch it be like complete ass. Complete dog ass. Summer sleeves are in the style this year. That jacket's aroma blog better be right. This... Oh my god. What does that say? Swid? Swid thing is killing me. Well, at least it's guaranteed to get to start getting chillier in a few weeks. Besides, I'm sure to make an impression with this. Oh my god, Abercrombie and Flint is all the rage these days. Yes, this is a fucking dinosaur game. I kind of forgot. This is a funny dinosaur game. Ooh. Dude, we're starting on a trade, and he didn't pull... and he didn't pull a Half-Life 2 reference. Hold on a minute. You kidding me, right? You got all this, going on, and you didn't wanna do it, huh? Huh? Hold the phone. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, and it's working. Okay. I only hope. Alright. Sigh, I lean back in the hard plastic seating of the metro. Also, I can't tell. I know that is a pterodactyl. I don't know what these guys are. I kind of like his jacket and the color. I like this whole guy's getup. Kind of like this lady's dreads. It's pretty cool. Don't know anything about her. They fucking made these characters really look like bopping. They really did made them look good. I'm on my fuck. I'm on my way to my day in a new school. What? Okay. Ordinarily, I'd just be glued to my phone on the trip, but there's too much on my mind right now. My folks Stitch. Yeah, Stitch requires us more frequently, which gives me a little more time to fit in. Much like how Rolling Stones gathers no moss, I could never make a friend I'll keep for long that year. So that a year. Just a lot of promises to keep in touch that prefer off within months. Admittedly, it's my fault in the end. But that's all gonna change starting today. I'm going into senior year now. It's my very last chance to prepare for a world ahead. Luckily for me, the cards are stacked in my favor. Are they now, Yugi? I feel around my backpack for my DSLR till my fingers can admittedly fiddle with the mode dial. I think that is supposed to be a phone. I could be wrong. Seriously, what is that? I don't think I've ever seen that little fucking thing in the corner. Anyways, oh my god, St. Hamilton High School is extremely well known for their artist circle. What the fuck am I even trying to say there? Boy, I'm having a time. What in the fuck? Why did it pop up that? That was not supposed to pop up. Alright. Whatever. Circulum. Ugh. Guys, I'm not good at words. In other words, I'll be surrounded by people that share my interests. Yeah, like me, I want to draw, like right now. Even if it were a bit of a ride away. Speaking of rides, I was hoping that my parents could drive me there today. He has parents? I thought this dude was like alone. By the time I was up, though, they already left for work. No big deal. I like the hustle and the bustle of public transportation. I imagine I'm gonna have to get used to it this way. Guys, I've never ridden a train either, and I would love to ride a train. As time passes, my mind wanders to memories of previous schools. Ooh, 3 periods. Oh, yo, I didn't get the rest of that, but that was cool. They all sucked. Yeah. No, honestly, I'm on the same page. I fucking hate schools. Hey, I need to make the most of the situation I'm in. Not get all sad like this. I need to do something like... What? What are you gonna do? Oh, take a okay. Let's see. Take a selfie with the hobo next to me. I won't get stabbed. Get up and breathe that fresh city air. Or remain seated and do nothing, wuss. No, I'm gonna go and get some city air, dude. I'm interrupted by the ding of the terminal board, and the car gradually starts coming to a stop. And we were just playing fucking BRC. I already love the graffiti. I step off the metro, heading out to the station as I follow a few other students, heading towards the school. Oddly enough, I'm only seeing dinosaur students, not another human to be seen anywhere. Must be one of those dino-heavy regions. There's a lot of greenery here as well. You'd almost forget how close we are to a major city. The pathway leads to a stone bridge that goes over a small creek. As I walk across, I notice other students meeting in pairs and walking with each other. The air begins to fill with the sounds of laughter and stories of how their summer breaks went. What the hell? Why is it? I just read that. It's over. Okay. Juicy. Ah, there it is. The school peeks over the trees ahead of me, and, as though inspecting and welcoming me inside. I'm fucking never gonna get this right. St. Hamilton High, my new home away from home for the next year. I stop to take a deep breath. Here's crisp, reminded me of an old campground I went to back in elementary school. I never got to hang out at one of those, because I usually hung around, like, the massive fields around our school. We had so much land, like, so much land to work with. So kids could, like, kind of go out, like, I'd say, I don't even know, like, it must have been at least half, maybe a couple acres. I don't know how many acres. I'd have to look again. But we had a lot of leeway, and there were fucking so many kids. Once again, I'm handed an opportunity to make something of myself. I apprehensively, but hopefully, at my last shot at this, there's no going back. I take my first step onwards. Here we go again. Ooh, all right. Here he is, our main man. Woo! I don't know if is that part of the rocks? Is this a waterfall? What's going on here with this? Anyways, students mill about the front yard. This school is known for its heavy prioritized art programs. Okay. Over 2/3 of graduates end up pursuing a career in the arts. And while half of them regret it from what I've read, fucking, it should have been heard. My brain right now. There's still plenty that made it right. I'll never get it right. It's also the management's claim to fame, with the facade on front entrances being dominated by vibrant mural. Ugh. I had a good feeling about this place. A few students eyeball me as I continue walking in. Some friends whisper to each other. I just knew this jacket would pay off. The front doors are propped wide open, and I already feel the cool breeze inviting me in. Inside, it's a familiar yet brand new sight. Oh! Damn. Okay. We got a lot of snoots. I hadn't mentioned it yet, but this school is also unique for its student body. It's comprised almost entirely of dinosaurs, all manners of what in the fuck? What is the fuck? Saurian herbivores and otherwise? Okay, whatever. Scales, feathers, tails. Is that a tether? Wings, talons, and webbed hands. Not even to mention the colors, all vibrant enough to challenge the bright murals on the school outside. What the fuck? Okay, I'm never gonna read this right. But I also, again, I didn't even know that we were getting. Wait a second, I just realized something. Because this is a Dexter's Laboratory reference. Was there other references before that I missed? I should have, like, fucking... Can I go back? I can't go back, can I? Oh, fuck. I feel like I might have missed so many references. Son of a bitch. Anyways, dozens of students march about, reconnecting with past friends and meeting new ones. Some anxiously glance at their schedules, checking every door as if though they were numbered at random. What? I probably shouldn't be standing here stare. Whoa! Is that a human? Whoa. Oh. Oh, he's just instantly popular. Oh, okay. It's like these guys have never seen a dinosaur or something. Isn't this game supposed to be like the future or some shit? Because I'm pretty sure this isn't a prequel to like Snoot game, so I don't know. Maybe I'm like the fucking millionth person who's like bringing this shit up. Anyways, I'm soon surrounded and overrun by a crowd of neon-colored teenagers. Clearly, my jacket is working like a charm. I love how absolutely fucking I love how oblivious he is to just like himself as a person. He's just like, nah, everybody's here for my jacket. Wow, he's like a life-size mannequin. And hey, new kid. Huh? Is this what it's like to be popular? I really wasn't expecting it all to happen this quickly. A few students are taking pictures on their phones. I even see some with sketchbooks and pens in hand, rapidly scribbling on the pages. Wow, a human! Are you like a foreign exchange student? In the chaos, I feel a few people touch my hands. Whoa, human skin feels weird. Jeez, it's a bit uncalled for. As flattering as attention is, ask them to back off a bit. I don't know if this is going to potentially affect... Okay, obviously with this sort of stuff, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, it's not that bad. There's so much happening, and I don't want to be a party pooper. A few more people shout at me to get my attention. Hey, could you look over here for a side profile? Oh man, yeah, this will be a good reference material. Wait, I need to get a better look at his skin texture. I once again find myself frozen, only muttering quietly as I hastily try to follow their instructions. Oh, eventually all the students take their photos and talk to themselves out before dispersing back to their own friend groups. Perfect. By the time I recover from the shock of the situation, the last one breaks off and I find myself seemingly all alone again. Oh, that's my chance to socialize. I blew it. You're a human, right? Okay. Never seen this lady before. A Triceratops goes lead forward, it's getting me up and down. This is it. Time to seal the deal and get a new friend. Yeah. Close enough. Hey, can I, get a selfie with you? It'd be great for one of my classes. Yeah, definitely. She puts her arm around my back for a shoulder hug while she poses dramatically. Maybe a bit too friendly? Big smile now. She takes a picture and checks it enthusiastically. So, I'm Inko. Oh, sorry. Huh? Oh, cool. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta go. Oh. What's the photo for, by the way? She pauses, aloofly chewing some gum. My fashion design class. That jacket is ballin'. Oh, so they weren't kidding. Ah. Thanks for the pic, hun. And left. Ugh. Well, I feel my shoulders sag as I take in the now sparse hallway around me. That must have been the 15 minutes of fame. I don't think I've even lasted 15 minutes, but there's no way I've already blown it. I try to shake away the negative thoughts. Focus on the positive. For a brief moment, I was... Oh my god, I was the talk of the school. Oh, okay. Yeah. Click. Yeah? Well, who's taking photos? Familiar sound draws my attention. I know what it is. At the end of the hall, there's someone kneeling. And with one last one of the latest camera models, if I'm not mistaken. Hey! The guy flinches. I flinch too. I hadn't meant to shout at him. A few students around me don't bat an eye at it, though. It's very well animated sometimes. I like this. Sorry about the yell. No, it's fine. I managed to get the shot I wanted. Oh my god. Bespectacled boy? Whatever. I think is a parasaur. Double checks the camera display and smiles. Yep, perfect. That'll be fine print for the yearbook. Can I see? He grins. His grin seems to widen at my interest. Of course, here. He turns the display towards me, showing a shot of the hallway. At me as the focal point. Oh, and me as the focal point. Pretty good, right? I look a little closer and notice that I think it's a little out of focus. And dark. What do you have your f-stop set at? Guys, oh god. Oh. Ah, shit. Oh. So this was the music. Nice. He stops and glances up at me, pleasantly surprised to get a real answer. Yeah, I'm a bit of a photographer myself. I'm taking it as an elective too. With Mr. Lindekin? What the hell? Lindekin? Whatever, Lindekin. Think back to my memorized school schedule. Class schedule. The name doesn't sound familiar. Yep. Oh, snap, cool. Blah, I don't give a shit. Mr. Lindekin's busy, so he could just teaches for one period? What the fuck? Okay. He offers his hand out for a handshake. I'm Ben. Nice to meet you, Ben. Inko. Friend achieved. Already like this, but I am doing it no justice. And probably will not. You know, I'll probably even just stop reading at this point, because I feel like I'm not getting anywhere with this. You know, let's actually do what that one guy did in that video, and just only read my parts. And narrations. From the pause, I'm guessing he's offering some help. I wouldn't say no to a tour. A tour, you say? Oh, damn it. That's Ben's lines. Okay. He raises an eyebrow to himself in contemplation. He waves for me to follow him. Cool. Turns out he wasn't just an avid photographer like me, but also the school council president. And one of his priorities was taking photos for the school's yearbook for the first day page. Every few minutes, we'd pause so Ben could take a couple shots, mainly of the students talking to each other. And while I would watch, I had considered helping him in some way. I mean, that camera looks amazing, and then there's all his extra lenses in that bag. I feel absolute elation. Oh yeah, I feel absolute elation to finally know someone that's into photography. And I really want to broach it, but Ben fills the air between us, talking more about the school. I don't think we're ever gonna get involved with this guy as avidly as I feel like we should. Dang, you're pretty good at this. Do you give these tours to all the new students? Hello. Okay, that is the tail. It's a little scary there for a second. I had some thoughts going through my head. I don't like where my brain goes sometimes. I really don't. Also, I just realized something. Hold the phone. Is it me? Or is... Hold the phone. Can we not... Oh, there it is. We can't edit that, can we? Oh, there we go. Hey, you know what? Good enough. Ben goes to greet a student putting up some intricate wall banners. By the way, what in the hell is she? Because the only thing that's going through my head at the moment is she looks like that red Pokemon. The one that has like... It's like, what is it? Like a fucking burgundy and black. It kind of looks like her, but just fucking red. If anybody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. What's all this for? Ah, she steps aside so I could fully view the banner she had just finished with. She'd initially looked past me to talk to Ben, but she gasps once she realizes. Wow, that's impressive. I think you would make a good curator. Okay. Maybe. I do love culture. Okay. So far, all I can honestly say is these fucking... I love the designs for all of these characters. They're very solid. I think I'm gonna say something too about this. I like how strongly designed the characters are, but the hallways or the backgrounds are not... They're not the best in comparison. They do act like good cannon fodder because the main stars of the show obviously are the focal point. So that's why, I guess, because the backgrounds are supposed to be just kind of like nobody gives a shit. But still, like I said, I've never met any of these characters before, so I'm only guessing off of the video, but I'm hoping we actually get to do more with these characters. Also, what is it with these characters dressing fucking super fancy sometimes? That shit's... I don't think I've ever met a single person, even in school, ever wear a dress, a loose dress, something like this. Everybody kind of wore, tight clothes. I'll think about it. No way, I'd sooner endure the a second impact event than wear something like that. I think, wait, what? I missed it. What? Fuck, I missed it. Was this supposed to be a toga or something? Well, hey, nice catching up. What? Fuck, that's Ben's lines. Damn it! She waves us off, and Ben continues leading me to the principal's office. Who's this guy? This is supposed to be generic template number 42. This guy seems to know just about everyone in the school as much as they know him. Talk about being on top of things. He points out a few more minor landmarks on the school and stops to greet a number of students happy to see him after after the summer break. No way, I think... I think it's cool, you know? You know everyone. God, man. It's so much better having actual conversations than reading for a fucking change. I feel like I'm gonna get my shit kicked in just by reading too much. If only it could be cool without making us late. Oh man, you know, I'm gonna do whatever, I don't give a shit. He notices a few more noteworthy landmarks, eventually leading me to its biggest draw. The giant weird thing on the wall? No. I already knew what this place was, known for art, but wow. Just outside the administrative offices, the hallway is filled with wonderful pieces of work. Painting lines the walls with name play cards, beneath detailing who the artists were. Oh, all created by alumni and attending students of the school. And this is a gala. All of these pieces have been featured in all kinds of articles and presentations. Whoa. I know, right? One moment. Ben turns to the nearest door and gives it a polite knock. Who is it? It's me, Principal Scalar. And Avi Raptor, no older than her mid-30s, exits the room holding a steaming mug and sporting a tired smile. I can see what he means. Those bags under her eyes do not lie. In terms of actual fucking shone for art. Good morning, Benjamin. Good morning. Good morning. God. Inko, this is our esteemed principal. Good morning, ma'am. Her eyes, shot wide mid slip of her coffee. Oh, I hadn't noticed. You would be Mr. Nito, right? Nito. Yes, but my name... How wonderful! And she just didn't even give a shit. Son of a bitch. Anyways, gone is the exhaustion on her face, instead replaced with a very wide smile. I'm so happy that you have chosen our school for your last year, Mr. Nito. You? Ben, be sure to give him a thorough... Oh, okay, yeah. Thorough St. Hyman welcome, okay? I already was... If you ever need any assistance, my office is always open, Mr. Nito. Not to mention, the student council is also available for help. Isn't that right, Ben? Yes, Principal Scalar. Thank you, Principal Scalar. Oh, and Ben, a moment, please. But the parasaur is dragged out into the office, leaving me all alone in the school gala. Whatever they're saying, I can't hear over the ambient noise of the student body. Either way, it's probably not something I'm meant to hear. I move a few feet away out of earshot of the discussion inside. On the wall beside me is a framed panoramic landscape of a city painted by hand. Oh. Oh, Halford. Gosh. I could practically use this thing as a map with how detailed it is. No wonder it's taken so predominantly by the principal's office. The gentle brush strokes, the vibrant colors, the evening sun bouncing off each of the windows, and the majestic scarlet sky enveloping the horizon, all of which combined together to give a dreamscape feel like it was an idolized version of the city. It's beautiful. I've never been a big admirer of paintings, but I can't deny that this is a masterpiece. Only a teacher could have been able to have expressed the scenic beauty of the city with this level of skill and passion. I withdraw my... Oh, okay, so that's that's the camera. Cavon Stone 60. I think, isn't that Canon? What the hell is it called? I know what they're talking about. It's that really big ass fucking camera. My Cavon Stone 60 from my bag, and with the compact lens I barely fit the entirety of the painting in frame for the shot. Checking the copy of my display, I realized I left out the title of the artist in the piece. The tag says, Dreamscape Artist O. Halford, 9th grade. First place, 21M, 2020. A freshman did this. Jeez. Now that I look at the rest of the painting, this is insane. It's all so much better than what I'd made. Almost all the pieces are beautifully drawn. Acrylic, charcoal, pastel, and yet not even one photo. Hey, Inko, I'm back. I'm a senior. How on earth am I meant to even start measuring up here? Inko. What's that sound? Ben nudges me back with the back of his hand as the commotion gets closer. Hey, watch it, jackass! Slow your roll, Leatherface! My leg! Watch it as perpetrator, aggressor, our aggregator finally sounds the corner and comes barely down the hallway, speeding right towards us. My instincts kick in as I stumble to the side to avoid the oncoming collision. For just a split second, I get a good look at my assailant. There she is. Quick, Boys, get the harpoon! We're going whaling! Green scales, messy hair, a faded purple jacket, hoodie, something like that. She propels herself forward with dexterous hands, spinning the large wheels on her. I only now notice that she's in a wheelchair. I didn't even know you could go that fast in one of those. She glances my way as her pupils lock onto mine. Her gray and gold eyes are marred? And marred bags? Married bags? Like, she hasn't slept in days. The girl's entire presence is ghost-like. And that expression, it's like she's looking straight through me. I'm sure she barely registers my existence, but I don't think I'll ever forget that face. Just as fast as she came, however, she's gone. As she leaves, I feel like a weight is lifted from my shoulders. Huh. It's fucking weird. At least until I trip directly onto the glass case behind me. Ugh. Hey, watch it! Oops. Imperious hand rose over the display carefully, his eyes filled with worry. You looking for something? Cracks. Usually, when another student falls onto them, there's some kind of crack or scratch. Guess it's just a dino thing. You humans are lucky you don't gotta sweat over this kind of stuff. Whoa, does that happen often? Often enough to drain school funds and repairs. That can't be good. Well, not to brag, but I make do. A vibrato chimes echoes through the now empty hall. I feel like I've heard that before, but not that tone, but more like the fucking beat it was doing. I freeze. Tardy on first day. Huh. Whoops. Sorry to run on like that. You should get going to your first class. Won't I need a tardy slip or something? Nah, it's just the first day. Teachers are lenient. I'm fine either way, since, you know. Ah, one of those benefits of being class pres. That's your first period. Physical education. Ben sucks the air through his teeth, and with a prolonged wince. What? Say it. You'll be fine. Gymnasium's down that way. Don't, keep him waiting too long. I need to get going, too. Keep who waiting? I gotta go, bye. Sorry, I gotta go, bye. Whoa, he walks fast when he has somewhere to be. That reaction doesn't exactly instill confidence in me. Boy, I wonder who we're about to meet. I think I remember seeing this guy specifically. I follow Ben's directions towards the school gymnasium. After all the earlier commotion, it's the first quiet moment to myself. Might as well take it to finally sort my thoughts. Let's see. What do I think of this place so far? I think it's fantastic. It's certainly livelier than any of the other schools I've been to. Ever since I stepped foot in here, everything has been so lively and everyone seems so exuberant. To make me feel a little out of my depth, since I'm used to the opposite. Here, people like that girl earlier are eager to share their hobbies almost without being prompted. Everywhere else I've been, people are just kept to themselves, like they were they're only there because they have to be. This is where I would be staring at you clowns. Anybody watching this. It hits me. The school's art program attracts people. The students here don't have to be here. They're choosing to be here. That's why it's so active. Again, something I wish people would be more or less like in real life. Well, alright. What can I do with this information? It means I could probably be friends with anyone I want, right? Weird to say, but With everyone here sort of working with each other's, working with each other's, there's bound to be an insane level of camaraderie too. Maybe I won't even have to try. I'm almost at the gymnasium now, though, so I'll hold this thought for later. My gym class. Where the boys are separated from the men, and where people with Herculean physiques are able to show off their sculpted bodies. I begin to remember how much I degrade going to PE. The innumerable bad experiences from past school pale in comparison to many skidded knees and broken glasses. Hopefully, the school's PE is a lot less grueling. No, of course not. It's far more grueling. Sorry to say, but I hate gymnasiums too. There's probably never been a single one that I have ever liked. I love how this definitely has to be filtered, like the way that this is done. Because this looks like it's rotoscoped, but maybe they put a filter on it, so who knows. As I stand before the wooden double doors leading into the gym, I'm struck with how empty the area looks. But followed by me catching the sound of physical activity coming within the gym itself. Shoot, I really am late. Ben's earlier warnings echoed in my head like a foreboding spirit. I peer through the small windows on the doors and see students standing shoulder to shoulder. Towering over them is a primate, who I can only guess is our gym teacher, with his arms crossed and a scowl on his face. I hope I can get away with being tardy. As I walk into the... Oh. My first thought is how lucky I am to be alive. I don't even know what was thrown at me. It might as well have been a cannonball. I spot the gym teacher, and even though his baseball cap, I can feel his stare of raging piercing my soul. I can already see it. Such intensity, that ideal throwing form. It only missed me by centimeters. What? That was a warning shot. Here he is! Rick May, boys! Know this and tell it well, son. I have a policy. Each of my platoons gets here free miss from me a year. And you just spent it. Oh, yeah. I shift my eyes to the students lying next to him. They are so stiff stiff with fear that I can tell that they are what they're feeling. Ugh. You got 3 seconds to lay it on the floor with your squadron and oh god. Squadron, why in the name of Cavi Rocket? You are late. Oh, okay, cool. Well, oh. Dude, he actually made the little cracking noise. He didn't even move. Hint taken. Shut my mouth. Simon? Simian, whatever. The scholars start marching back and forth like a drill sergeant. Listen up, because I'm only gonna say this once. In this class, we operate on tough love. We learn from our mistakes, so you better pray to Raptor Jesus you don't forget them. Because if you do... With 3 monstrous steps, the coach closes the distance of 10 yards to tower over me. I will be very upset. It reflects poorly on us all, and that is not something I will accept. So I would love to see you maggots succeed. But if you don't, I'll make it unforgettable. Have I understood? I nod my head back in fear. Fan-frickin-tastic. Now then, join the rest of your ranks and stiffen up. Cool. Once I confirm my bladder is intact, I shuffle over to where my colleagues stand. I feel them staring at me with anger, like I'm responsible for the coach's teaching style. That an appalling first impression to make. I should just quit and start over somewhere else where I can... Whoa. The teacher takes a second to glance over us, reminding himself where he was before I had interrupted. Attention, maggots. Oh boy. You will all drop and give me 20 of the finest push-ups. Those gut busts. Oh my god, oh my god. Those guts best be in ants farm off of a pristine gym floor or else. Oh my god. Tweet. I'm not even gonna try anymore. I'll try my best. That's all I can do. With a violent, loud blow of his whistle, the coach also takes his position to show the proper technique. I hide my wince as my knees impact roughly on the ground. The real pain starts as I try to keep pace with everyone around me. My biceps, forearms threaten to splinter from the weight of my body and the speed of my jerky movements. I never realized just how badly out of shape I was. On your feet, you bipedal slugs. This guy. I ain't even humiliated. Some kind of primate, maybe. A close relative. I can feel my muscles hollering in pure agony as I force myself up on the gymnasium floor. By the time I'm back on my feet, my breathing is heavy and coming out in whistles. Now then, since it's only the first day of school, how about we have ourselves a good old game of dodgeball? Oh no, did he say dodgeball? Gosh. Oh yeah, dodgeball time. Whoa. Who's this guy? I shoot a glance towards the overly enthusiastic dino next to me, who is absolutely elated by the prospect of the upcoming game. We only finished the warm-up, and my muscles are already screaming. My knees shake, my lungs burn, my arms are heavy, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom spaghetti. Sorry, I really don't want to play dodgeball. Aren't we lucky? First day of school and we get to play a game. I don't do dodgeball. Why not? I'm not exactly. All right, maggots, pick a side and keep the numbers even. This is a suicide match. And free for all too? Damien, why don't you socialize by picking your teammates? Shades, you're on blue team. Wait, but why are there teams? It's a free-for-all. All right. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I thought this was going to be him. My bad. Sorry. All right. I'm going to be with the human dude. Before I can figure out the rules of the dodgeball game, the Dilophosaurus wraps an arm around my neck and brings me to his side of the field. Oh, and one last thing. His lair and tone freezes me to the spot. What's the first rule? You only got one. Have fun. Everyone gang up on the weakest one. Wait, what? Tweet. In a matter of seconds, the gymnasium becomes a full-blown battleground. I do my best to dodge an incoming flurry of red rubber spheres coming my way like bullets. I dive to the ground, avoiding the oncoming projectiles as they soar overhead and pelt my comrades. I hear the blows and the guttural groans of those who have already succumbed to the onslaught of inflated orbs. Combat crawling always away from the fierce front, I entrench myself along the edge of the field in hopes of being ignored. I cast my gaze at the rest of my allies and, oh god, it's a full room. So many many bodies. Hold on. So how's your first day of school treating you, bro? I look up to see the fine dino, the same pink, I'm not even gonna try it, who had dragged me to the side of the court, staring down at me, smiling. What do you think? I watch as he casually dodges an incoming ball before throwing his own. Name's Damien, by the way. Inko! Nice to meet you. You too, Chromodome and Frills! Who said that you two get time to talk? Does my gymnasium look like a debate stage? Oh my god. I mean, maybe if we got into those stands from the auditorium, maybe. I know a guy's uncle that could make a really classy podium. I look up at Damien with absolute bewilderment. What is this guy thinking? The coach looks like he's about to explode. Do not play smart with me, son. Keep your trap shut. Now he's focused on the enemy. And he smiles. Son of a bitch is smiling at him. Yep. You got it, Mr. Sully. That's Coach Sully to you. Oh. Changed from Coach to Sully. Nice. And what's the hold up, Shades? You're just making yourself an easy target on the floor. Get up and play to win. Nice. Alright, guess it's time to do something of worth. But I'm not exactly good at dodgeball. Oh, maybe I can do the whole blocking thing for everyone. That should hopefully make it so that everyone isn't peeved at me for wasting the warning shot. But here's where things change. I could totally turn this around. All equal in the court. A ball aimlessly rolls on the floor in front of me, calling out to be my ammunition. Somehow weaving through 2 shots at me, I pick up the ball. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it now. Oh, I'm on fire. There's no way I'm losing now. I grab onto the ball and I start blocking any shots that so much as crosses my side of the field. Yeah, I'm doing great. Block 1, block 2, block 3. Now I'm really feeling it. I bet everyone's looking at me now. Any thought of playing this game suddenly left my mind. Like it was never there. Who cares? Doing this more than enough. Oh my god. I could be the star. And he's already dead. Hey, new guy! A new voice catches my attention. A crimson Parasaurus. Think fast! What? Oh. The floor is cold. I mean, yeah, it's a fucking floor. What did you expect? Maybe I shouldn't have come in here at all. Ugh. A pair of extremely dirty sneakers enter my field of view. You gonna get up, Shades? Oh. No, I give up. Sigh. Bonk. Oh man, that hurts. How long was I out? I'm laying on something soft. Where am I? Welcome to the hospital. That's foreshadowing, I can definitely tell. My vision clears and I sit up from my plastic bed. Sure is bright in here. Oh shit! They broke my sunglasses. Luckily, I bought my reserve pair. Much better. Alright. You sold me. I like that. I stand from the rubber mattress, taking in the tiny room finally. All alone, not even a school nurse or anything. Oh, there she is. Looks like she's attending to another student who's has his snout stuck in a cone. Huh. Looking at the clock on the wall, didn't even get to fucking read the rest because I was being an idiot and clicking. That would explain the pounding headache. Finally awake, Shades. I sit ramrod straight, the fear of God stricken into me once more. Calm yourself, cadet. You ate dirt pretty hard back there. Oh man, yeah. Wait, you did that. I did? Pelted you right in the back. Do you know why? Because I messed up. Be more specific, kid. Because I couldn't be a good teammate and got hit in the face. Wrong! It was after that. Nothing happened after that. No, you gave up! But I was doing well. You think so? I was blocking the balls and all. You weren't blocking anything. You were showing off. You found a single thing you could do and started dancing around like a clown. You focused on the easy thing and gave up the real thing. Oh, okay. Is it actually... Hold on a minute. Is he telling me something? You were so focused that you forgot to look around for a moment. And here you are. I know a defeated man when I see one. And there is no way in hell I'm letting a student of mine give up so easily. It's the first period of the first day, and you've already given up. Either way, that's pretty bad lump you ended up with. You gotta watch around some students, if you know what I mean. I blink a few times and recall that chick that yelled at me to catch, followed by the pounding in my face. That one, she's, He chuckled to himself for a bit. She's something, alright. Yeah, looked like the devil herself. Anyways, take a rest off this. I take the rest of the day off, kid. What? I'm telling you to go home. The principal gave the okay. I feel my head again, another stab of pain. Am I really not good to go back to class? Wasn't I getting lectured about this just a few moments ago? Well, I don't want to give up so easily. No, you should go home to your folks. The scratches on the back of the head. Slightly embarrassed. Right, about that. We tried calling them earlier. Couldn't reach them. I gave a sad half smile. Yeah, sounds about right. I can make it home fine on my own. He nods. When you get back, don't give up so easily. He holds the door to the nurse's office open. I nod and exit the office. Coach slowly closes the door behind us. Oh, and here's for tomorrow. A brown paper bag is shoved into my arms along with my backpack. Peeking in is something blue and gold wrapped in plastic. If you hadn't been late, you could have changed into those. Thank you, sir. Next time, Shades, think faster, got it? Yes, sir. He smiles. His smile is positively unnerving. Oh my god, he is! I didn't even notice. Now scram, cadet. Interesting. Well, this is officially the worst day I have ever had. As my feet drag along the linium, I don't know, whatever, the floor. I don't know why you gotta be why is it gotta be extra? Sorry, the floor. I can't help but painfully think of all the failures of the past few hours. No thanks to the very prominent bump on the back of my head. Ow. I'm worse than everyone here, both on creative and physical levels. I know I really shouldn't be bothered by it, but I hate seeing just how far behind I am compared to everyone else. And I thought I'd make new friends. What was I thinking? I stop and shake my head a bit. What the heck am I doing sulking like this? It's a bad first day, but it's just the first day. There's still all the rest. I still met Ben and Damien. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna let my optimism be ruined just because of a bad dodgeball match. Just you wait, St. Hammered. Today was the test run. Tomorrow's the real deal. I like how optimistic this character is. He's very optimistic. Morning comes. Back on the train? No, his room. Hold on a minute here. Okay, so he has a Dark Knight poster. I don't know what that one down, those other two down below are. Okay, no, one of them is an Iron Man. One of them is a Dark Knight. But that last one, what is that last one? Damn, I don't know what that last one is. Fuck. I've always had a decent internal clock, but it's a new record for me to get accustomed to new sleeping schedules in just one day, especially with the fully grown lump on my scalp. I move an arm from my sheet and feel my head. Yeah, that's bruised real good. Could be worse, though. Alright, time to get up. I slump out of bed and yawn, stretching my arms and cracking my spine a bit. My new room is pretty nice. Quite spacious, even with all the still sealed boxes. I brush my hand on one of them, the one with my other clothes. I'll get around to opening them at some point. Right now, though, it's time for breakfast. Oh boy. These backgrounds, they're interesting, to say the least. I shuffle downstairs into the heart of the house. The The morning sunbeams shining through the windows draw my eyes to look out the new neighborhood. To look out at the new neighborhood, whatever. The driveway is empty. God, looks like my parents are already gone for the day. They're gone twice now. No surprise there, really. It's all they're ever focused on. A shiver runs up my spine as my feet step on the icy tiles of the kitchen. My eyes are drawn at some... What the fuck? Sorry, at some taped up boxes that are still scattered about on the counters. There's a familiar sticky note on the fridge, but I don't even have to read it to know what it says. At this point, Mom's just wasting paper. At least she could do is reuse the same note and make small addendums to it. I snag a plate from the nearest drawer and open up the freezer. No fresh products to be seen, but there is still the mostly full box of breakfast burritos. Yeah, I've been trying to appreciate ethnic culture too. Ethnic culture more? Okay, whatever. Plate loaded with a couple of minuscule, oh my god, flour-wrapped meals. I set the microwave and wait for the burritos to hopefully not explode and burn inside. While I wait, though, I check my phone. I scan over my newsfeed and check out some of the people I'm subscribed to, hoping that there's something to watch during my meal. Unfortunately, nobody posts videos or streams this early in the morning. God damn. Guess I'll just watch a suggested video then. I prop my phone up and click on something random. At the ding of the microwave, I retrieve my breakfast, carrying it so carefully so I don't burn my hands on the bottom of the plate. I give the first burrito a test bite and ugh, my insides, it's still too cold. I don't want to stick it back in though. The tortilla would just become a brick then. I shrug it off, continuing chewing and watching my phone. Top of the morning, folks! Oh my god, it's top of the morning, laddies. It's fucking Jacksepticeye, right? By the time the video ends, I finished the last of my half-thawed burrito. Burritos. There's a plural there. Pocketing my phone, I sip a plate into the sink and head out for the day. Dude, I am gonna be honest with you. Reading is not my forte. It will never be my forte. This time, I'm at least getting through the day. Today, survival. Tomorrow, thrival. And the next day, I'll work on it. Same guys. Cool. On the metro again. I take a little more time to check out my surroundings. The sun shines through the windows across from my normal seat. There is this one chick, there's this one chick that was there yesterday, probably on her way to work. It's probably a set routine for her at this point. She always does a bit of makeup at first, and then checks on her phone for the rest of the way. Why is he taking notice of some chick on the fucking thing? Alright, when the sun shines through the window, it highlights her hair in its really neat way. Like a movie poster almost. I take a picture, but it might be a little too awkward for me. Oh, is this how we meet him? Also, everything disappeared. Why is it so dark? Ahem. So, St. Herman treating you so far, Mr. Nito? A voice so deep I could feel it reverberating in my bones calls from above. I'm taken aback by his authoritative stature. His head is nearly gazing the top of the passenger car. How did he even get in here? Oh, it's been great so far, Mr. Ferris. He offers out a hand for a handshake, though his palm atone smothers my hand my hand entirely. Bleh. How do you know my name? You're clearly going to school. The nearest one is St. Hammond. And I'm already aware of a new student, if you don't mind my profiling. Whoa, you got all that just from looking at me? I'm partially joking. Your full name is printed on your backpack. You know that's dangerous, right? Oops. Yep, that's me, alright. But please, I know it's only been a few days since the year started, but I'd like to hear your opinion so far. Is this a questionnaire or something? Not exactly, but it is some importance as I'm to an assignment of mine. What does that mean? Oh, what I'm being secretive for? I'm here to audit your school. See, the teachers, I know the students. Make sure it's a proper place of learning. I wish it were something worth being secretive about. More often than not, it's just paperwork and office politics. Oh, alright then. My thoughts of the school so far? I considered telling him about the teacher nailing me with the dodgeball to make a point. Nah, I'm over it. Well, the classes I have are great, and the teachers I have are a dynamic bunch. He thumbs the inside of his coat pocket for his pen, but decides he doesn't need it yet. I see. Any favorites? I mean, I don't, have favorites, but all the staff seem pretty lively. First, let's out a heavy rumbling crackle. That's certainly good to hear. And, what's your fellow students? Made any friends? It's been a bit of a struggle, but it's always been that way for me since my folks move around a lot. I think I'm doing good this time around. Why do you think that is? I think it's the jacket. The jacket? I give my lapel a quick, my lapel a quick tug for extra style points. The Coastline Cotton Nylon Bomber number 32. Part of the latest catalog by A&F. I see. Does he need to lean so close to inspect it? If the carriage rocks in that way, he probably turned me into a piece of modern art against the window. And that's really fucking... Oh, God. And that's really what the youths are into these days? Hey, the results speak for themselves. Whatever he's thinking about, it's got nothing to do with his work. I think I have a pretty good idea of what it could be, though. Mr. Ferris? Do you got no swag? Well, I guess that probably answers it. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I thought that was me. Damn. Sorry, Mr. Ferris. I admit to being a little gray. I'm aware I'm not exactly with it anymore. Well, even older generations can dress to impress. You just have to see what people today like to wear. I'm certainly willing to listen to the youth of today, yes. But it is somewhat important to my job, you know, how the student body thinks. And my niece often suggests dressing more relaxed, whatever that means. Does she ever see you in casual clothes? I'm wearing them now. By the way, if people wear fucking suits and ties as casual wear, not only are you so extra that I could not approach you within a 5-foot fucking pole, but I don't want to touch you, period, because god damn it, you look like a businessman. You look like you're the kind of guy who don't fuck with nobody. I could save him. I could save him! No! The rest of the trip was quick, but we continue with small talk about trends. Whenever we arrive at my stop, he attempts to give me his business card. For someone whose mere presence could stop a fight, he seems like a genuinely nice fellow. I look forward to talking to him again. Oh god, those burritos were a mistake. My stomach is rolling after the warm-up. Alright, Megan, today we'll be working on your cardiovascular system. By the time, I mean a good old-fashioned mile run. I want everyone out on the track field. Oh my god, I want everyone on the track field yesterday. Also, that looks like Susie. Anyways, I noticed Damien's mouth open as soon as Coach Sully yells the word. And no, Damien, that doesn't mean I want you to time travel. Unless, of course, you mean running so fast that you hit 88 miles an hour. And just as quickly, Damien shuts the mouth again and shoots Sully a thumbs up. Sully only replies is to let out a snort. Double time it now, cupcakes! Well, there is no hesitation from me. This time, I follow the rest of the class and do the run Sully wanted. As expected, I rapidly fell behind the pack. Hey, Inko, nice of you to drop by. How are you doing? Damien, what are you doing back here? Keeping my new buddy company, of course. What are you doing? Trying not to vomit. You're doing great then. Thanks, I guess. Shouldn't you be at the very front of the pack, though? Next to Maya? Nah, man, not her. Maya? You know, the one who knocked you out yesterday. A brief flashback reminds me of the red Periosaurus. Ah, her. By the by, glad to see you're doing way better today. Ugh, goddamn. You're even up and running. Yeah, glad I didn't wind up with permanent brain damage. Hey, question. What happened yesterday normal around here? Well, me as a wild one, that's for sure. Best not mess with her, unless you're into those kinds of chicks, in which case, be my guest. No, I am not. As for Sully, yeah, he's always like that. You'll get used to it, though. He ain't that bad of a guy once he warms up to you. If you say so. Hey, don't worry, man. You're gonna say, oh, goddammit. You're going to fit right in no time flat. In fact, you should sit with us at lunch. That way, we can give you the proper welcome and stuff. Lunch? I mean... Inko, Damien, don't fall behind! Okay, Sully's voice snaps at me from my mini stupor and makes me realize just how far behind Damien and I have fallen behind the rest of the class. Whoops, better catch up with those others before Sully brings out the punitive measures. The punitive measure. Excuse me, the what? Oh, you don't want to find out, brother, trust me. What? Come on, dude, let's jet. Before I can say another word, Damien gets behind me and starts pushing me forward, forcing my legs to move faster than I've ever should have. I have to struggle to not trip over myself, but somehow I managed to keep up the pace with that Damien was forcing my whole body to maintain. Score, Inko support falls. I want to know what this is. What is any of this? Anyways, 5 minutes and 3 more laps later, I fall flat on my ass. I love how he's just sitting there in the corner. Yeah, my heart beating so fast and the lungs burning so fiercely that every breath feels like sandpaper scraping against my throat. Jesus, these descriptions. You could just say I'm really tired. Regardless of that, though, I finished the jog. The first step towards conquering my physical weakness. Good job, maggots. Keep this up and you'll be a soldier yet. Why is he not one? He better be. Sully turns to me and, with a slight grin, shoots me a thumbs up. Okay, that's all for today. Hit the lockers, cupcakes. Yeah, cool. He's got that smile, too. Nice. He's probably, like, the best side character that I've encountered so far. I really like Sully. Damien's great, but he's just getting started, so yeah. Oh, here we go. Damien helps me back up, and I join the rest of the male students as we head back to the locker rooms. We talk a bit more about our interests in other school matters on the way. Damien fills me in a bit on St. Hammond's history during the 3 years he had been there. By a bit of luck, our lockers aren't that far apart from one another, but our conversation isn't a real possibility considering all the other ones going on in the relatively cramped locker rooms. I don't know what the fuck I'm even saying. There really isn't much more time to chit-chat before the bell rings for our next class switch. Something? I wave goodbye to Damien. I start looking for my next class. Ugh. Don't forget, lunch with the buds. I nod in reply and turn around and head down the hall towards my next class. What is the school, by the way? Because I see that little mascot right there, and I've always been wondering, is it like Indians or something? Like, what is it? Making my way down the hall, I take notice of the surroundings. Though everything about the school seems pretty normal, there is some key modifications made to better suit the majority of the student body. Mainly water fountains that settle a good 10 or more feet above me. Overall, nothing crazy special. Ugh. The next class, I'm kind of sort of looking forward to AP Art Design. The class looks like it's a studio classroom on the second floor. Ooh. This looks surprisingly clean in comparison to the rest of the backgrounds that I've noticed so far. Like, this actually looks, like, pretty okay. Like, this looks good. Part of the school here is built to be both inside and outside, with open ceilings and walls here and there. Since it's also the art wing, the displayed pictures are coated in hydrophobic layers and framed. Although, since it's the start of the year, the halls are freshly cleared, waiting to be filled with filled as the semesters pass. Of course, there's no shortage of drains. The hall in particular is displayed prominently in the school's advertising material, and for a good reason. The carefully and expertly built dynamic between the surrounding nature and school, and even the building materials themselves, is nothing less than mystical. Like, he's really taking in the details, this guy. I just thought I saw a spider there, sorry. I can already feel the creative juices flowing. Soon enough, I'm standing just outside the door to my next class. Just like the school wall outside, it's decorated in various colors and patterns, each corner painted and tagged by different students. I barely step foot inside before the bell rings. It was pretty empty in here. Since I was the last one in, all but one of the other seats were taken. It's pretty close to the front. While many of the students look well prepared, some are clearly ready to fall asleep within the next few minutes. And in comes what I was told to be probably the best character. One of the best characters. But I absolutely know nothing about this guy, so let's find out! Then there's the teacher. He's standing up on the board, waiting for me to finish looking around to take a seat. Since he isn't urging me to look for a seat, he must be used to new students taking it all in. That must be the art teacher. Somehow he looked young and old at the same time. Well, don't want to hold up the class for too long. Trying not to take the teacher's hospitality for granted, I take a seat closest to me in the front row. Even with me sitting down, the art teacher still continues to idle, instead staring at the seated students with a hazy stare. Nobody else seems to be paying attention to him, save for a few people here and there. A few students are whispering something behind me. Where was he yesterday? Hey, I'm not complaining about less work. Yeah, but on the first day? Huh? So, in a way, it's the teacher's first day as well? So I didn't miss anything in the class? That's pretty cool, actually. Wham! The teacher slams the front of his desk with both fists and sound echoing through the room. It's a signal for all auxiliary conversations to cease, and the class obeys. Despite the sudden furniture abuse, the teacher doesn't look agitated. Rather, he's got a massive grin on his face. The phrase winning smile comes to mind. Righty then! The pale pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. I was about to say pterodactyl, but that's not right. Yeah. Oh my god. What is this music? Ooh. Dude, I could sit here and jam out for a hot minute with this. Ooh, my goodness, this is great. By the way, is it me or is his patterns, they look like leaves. Like fucking specific, like fucking, what do you call them? Like fall leaves or something. It's very strange. Anyways. The pale pterodactyl holds what looks like a metallic tray on a stick. Good morning, class. Oh. Thank you, Raptor Jesus, for forcing me to wear prescription shades. My classmates were all wincing in pain and wiping at their eyes. And welcome to AP Art Design. He holds up a stick haphazardly. This is a flash pen. Saw it at an antique store yesterday, thought it'd be a good introduction. It's not important. Worthless, actually. This guy, I wish he was my teacher. All of my teachers. This guy he's already super cool. The class winces as the stick is chucked into the garbage bin and shattered. Excuse my absence yesterday. I had matters to take care of elsewhere. My name, Mr. Landikin. Within a blink of an eye, the teacher has replaced the sun on his stick. Oh my god. TF2 item, huh? Alright, guess we're going there. With a fancy marker and managed to scrawl his name across the board in the finest show of calligraphy, whatever. And I shall be your guide as we explore an expanse. We explore the expanse of the creative world. Let's not dilly-dally then, shall we? Dude, this guy is like fucking Bill Nye right now. He has turned it up to a fucking 11. I feel like I am about to explore astrophysics on like the most rudimentary level and still feel like I am exploring the universe all at the same time. For a teacher, he's very animated. Damn good observation. This first week, we'll be going in depth on the history of fundamentals of art, perhaps a little trial by fire as well, to get your creative juices flowing. There are murmurs from the classmates, though I pay them no mind. In fact, the prospect of doing some creative work to create something that I could possibly show off. For a brief moment, I picture my own name on a placard in the hallway outside the principal's office. For now, though, I'd like for you all to open your I'd like for you all to open your book to page 3. Right, my book. Wait, what book? Wait. Looking around, I see what everyone else has a novel-sized hardcover book opened. Oh, they must have gotten them yesterday. Now then, class, we'll be starting with... Hesitantly, I raise my hand. Mr. Landikin, sir? I, don't have a book yet. You don't have a... How? The substitute passed them all... Sorry, all of them out yesterday. Ooh? His eyes flickered open as he connects some eternal dots. The word on the street is that some new kid got concussed so hard that he had to leave early. Did the street at least mention I was doing well before that? Ho-ho! Of course not. You're Mr. Nito, huh? Yes, sir. Given the circumstances, I'll let it slide. For now, why don't you share with one of your classmates? After class, I'll write you a note that you can give to the librarian. Thank you, sir. I kind of regret being so late because the only person I can realistically share with is the person to my side. So, hey! Wait a minute. Wasn't she the one speeding through the hallway yesterday? Hey, guys! Alright. We're getting this in pretty quick, aren't we? Okay. I'm looking at the thing, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm feeling like maybe I should be done. You know, just like put a little pause on this and do this tomorrow, maybe, because I kind of want to do other things. But let's do this. Let's save this, and then let's keep. Let's actually, yeah, because it is saved. So let's go there. Let's see. Set score for ending. Well, okay. I must have done something wrong. I must have done something wrong. I was a little scared there. I don't know what the fuck I just did. Oh. Are we not able to leave? Hold on. Okay, yeah, we can. Okay. So that was, I can only assume. Well, congratulations. You caught me at a very horrible time, because guess what? I am just about to, fucking call it a day for the thing. Because I kind of want to save this for tomorrow. I want to go through this, nice and easy. So... Shit. This goofy little game is, it's doing its wonders. This is apparently the second game, out of 2 that the, lovely 4chaners have made. And apparently, from what everybody is saying, this game astoundingly beats the shit out of the original fucking Canadian one that some jackass has made. What was it called? Goodbye to Volcano High or some shit like that. I am definitely not playing in order, because Snoot Game is actually... It comes first before I Wanna Huggy That Gator. But... You just got on your night shift? Well, congratulations! You'll have an entire hour? Yeah, hour and maybe 30 minutes to just watch whatever bullshit I just did. Be prepared to be completely amazed by the hilarious voice acting, and by that I mean barely functioning. So yeah. Hope you can come to enjoy that. But for now, I'm gonna call it quits, and then I'm gonna go do some other shit. But yeah. You guys? Or just you? Yeah. I mean, yeah, you pretty much summarize it as that. Yeah. Honestly. But yeah. I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna go do some other shit. And then I'm gonna come back tomorrow. And pretty much just start from where we were at. I take it that the night shift that you're referring to... That's because you're in, like, a completely... Like, what? Like, where the fuck are you at? Aren't you in, like, another state or something? It lasts 8 to 8. Oh, you're fucked. Well, congratulations. You're only gonna be catching... You're gonna be catching my ass, basically, the entire time. So, yeah. I'm gonna end it off here. You can watch the rest on your own. Do whatever. But yeah.